Good day, class. Welcome to another segment of online teaching. Today is 11th June 2020. The subject we have is English Studies, that is meant for those in grade 6. The topic we have is direct and indirect speech in the past perfect tense. Last time we treated direct and indirect speech. We started by saying that direct speech is the exact word of a speaker that is usually written in quotes. Direct speech is the exact word of a speaker that is usually written in quotes. While an indirect speech occurs when you report what someone has said before. That is an indirect speech. Alright, today we are going to look at direct and indirect speech in the past perfect tense. Now, let's explain the term past perfect tense. Past perfect tense expresses an action that was completed in the past before another action occurred. So there are two actions in the past perfect tense. One took place before the other. The first action that took place uses auxiliary verb had plus the past perfect tense of a verb, and the second action is expressed in the simple past tense form. The first action uses had as the auxiliary verb plus the past perfect tense of the verb. That is how you express the first action. Then the second action will be expressed in the simple past tense form. All right. Now, direct speech. Let's see the example of direct speech in the past perfect tense. Number one, Bello said, the plane had left by the time I got to the airport. Now, the starting point is the. You see the quotation mark, that is the starting point of the direct speech, and it must also end in quotation mark. Okay, that is number one. Then let's see the indirect counterpart of this number one. Bello said that the plane had left by the time he got to the airport. And now, what we should take note of is the fact that there is no change in tense here. The tense of direct speech and indirect speech is the same. Is in the past perfect tense. The only change that we notice here is the change in the pronoun. Where I, because of the fact that it is a male person. Bello is a male person. That is why I changes to he in the indirect speech. All right. Now let's see number two. The spectators said the match had started before we arrived. The match had started before we arrived. This is the starting point of the direct speech, the match. Then it ends in arrive, it's a quotation mark at the end. Now let's see the indirect counterpart. The spectators said that the match had started before they arrived. There is no change in tense because the tense is in the past perfect tense, but there is a change in the pronoun here. Now let's see the change in the pronoun here. We in the direct speech here had changed to they in the indirect speech or reported speech here. Now that is why you have to take note that there is no change in tense. While converting direct speech in the past perfect tense to indirect speech. While you are converting direct speech in the past perfect tense to indirect speech, there is no change in tense. But there can be a change in pronoun or even adverb. Alright, that is what you should take note of. The tense that you use to express the direct speech is the same tense that you use to express indirect speech in the past perfect tense. But it can differ in other aspects of tense. Like when it is in the present tense, the tense will definitely change to past tense. When it is in the past tense, it can change to past perfect tense. But when the tense in a direct speech is already in the past tense, in the past perfect tense, it doesn't change to any other thing. It is retained in the same past perfect tense. Alright, your homework, you are going to convert these sentences to reported speech. Number one, Musa said, "My father had got home before it started raining." Number two, the man said, "The thieves had escaped by the time the police arrived." All right, this is your homework. If there is any question, any kind of misunderstanding, or your inability to understand even the previous lesson, I've always sent my WhatsApp number. All right, take note of my WhatsApp number 08036599459. Thank you.